Life is full of lessons that we learn through our experiences and interactions with the world around us. Learn from these lessons to achieve your goals. Be the change you wish to see in the world. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. The unexamined life is not worth living. Every man dies. Not every man really lives. Whatever you are, be a good one. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The best revenge is massive success. Everything you can imagine is real. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You can't build a reputation on what you are going to do. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The true test of a man's character is not how he behaves when things are going well, but how he behaves when things are going badly. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Do not wait for opportunities. Create them. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. No man is an island, higher of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. To be a good leader, you first have to be a good follower. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. I am not afraid of tomorrow, for I have seen yesterday and I love today. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him.